just got cavities.
Warriors, the game going on in the NBA as of right now. Game's first shot missed by Brandon Miller. Extra pass inside. Knuppel!
Short corner. We're off to the races.
The city of Charlotte has fallen in love with only Donovan Mitchell. LaMelo! What a start! Obviously coming over from that long run down in Miami. Draymond Green not only makes the team. Brandon Miller! Ball and Miller, they've scored the first 3 points for the Hornets. First 3 buckets.
Scripted. How
3 times they've made a bucket each and every time. Brandon off the window.
Mentality, you got to have it for the entire game, especially when you talk about guarding Steph.
That last year. LaMelo! First missed shot. Curry darts inside with the left hand. For Golden State, they have been on the road for a while. You got to remember, Pacific Coast time. Green. Jimmy Butler poked LaMelo. Warriors last play a couple of days ago in Brooklyn. Sexton got hit all the way through the Moody. Curry, oh, that's way too open. That'd be a problem.
Somebody running at him. A contest, at least.
Hornets had 2 days off over the weekend, and then he didn't play on Monday, but he looks really good. Finds Diabate, extra pass to Sexton.
Shots.
Post has already made a pair. Post, and they're featuring him right now. Butler working against Khan. You have a Hall of Fame.
I'd say so.
Josh Green comes in, first substitution.
He's really small right now as you see him go into a zone.
Warriors, they have Brandon Pajemski in the game. He's their first sub off the bench. LaMelo with the Curry bounces it over to Gary Payton. Title team. Sexton can't get it to fall.
Certainly is. That's why they go small.
Get out! Musa took it away the first time, but
This is why they go zone. It also allows them to rest some guys on the defensive end.
Moses Moody and Draymond Green. Payton cuts back door. Second field. Comes by his instincts naturally. His dad was unbelievable. Injury. Pajemski.
Direction for each shot, and he shoots differently.
Brandon Miller! Once a game, it seems like he's getting one of Miller.
Brandon.
Diabate. Brandon just abusing Pajemski. Curry out to Horford. Size advantage for Miller. Brandon hits it. Pajemski. Very young team right now on the floor. And so far, so good. 2 of the Hornets on the floor, and they don't even make it to the age of Al Horford. That pass, won a national championship down in Florida this past spring. PJ can shoot a good free throw. You've seen that.
Check between 2004 and 2007. Trey Mann, who grew up in that area, was born in 2000.
Thank you, Shannon. Fantastic stuff. What's going on with Quentin Post, man?
Toss in the corner.
And a foul.
And was able to get shots up. Well, he missed that game, able to come back to find that rhythm. But a good learning experience for
next game. Great save. PJ Hall.
And the ball found him and he threw it in.
Jimmy Butler is fouled. And Tigers single season points leader. Just a tremendous con. He's going to sit. LaMelo comes back in for the final 55 seconds. Sion exploding. And Hornets ball. Hopefully Hornet. Brandon Miller finds Tijan. Gets it over to PJ Hall, who's been in for Payton and Pajemski. Poked away by LaMelo. Saved by Hall. Hornets led by 7 at one point in the first quarter. LaMelo got it. He's going to head back home. And look at Gary Payton with some rock.
But right in rhythm.
LaMelo. Curry. He got 10 minutes for Curry. First free throws for the greatest free throw shooter ever. Brandon didn't get quite his feet underneath him, but he still makes it. Pajemski. Brandon back back and forth here in the second quarter.
Oh.
Great pass. That was a long night for you, right? It's double overtime?
Double overtime game.
Oh, my God. Brandon Miller pulls up outside the paint, and he's fouled.
I'm like, okay, double it up. Give me 30. I'll try that out. Good decision.
And now there's problem. Miller. Well, Miller's going to have to do something. And Sion got 6% on the year. Sion James, 23-year-old rookie from Duke. Followed by stand-back coverage. Everything you need to know in sports, only on FanDuel Sports Network. Held by the great Kemba Walker. Santos into the game. Gets a friendly. Doesn't have a similar game, but man, does he look like Anderson Varejao.
Yeah.
Green finds Moody. 4 minutes into the second quarter. Brandon Miller. Musa. Powerful drive.
His corner threes.
Jimmy Butler back into the game for Golden State. Diabate. Knipple.
Con, too.
Khan has not missed a shot so far today. Horford.
Happy with Horford finally hitting some shots. He is off to a slow start.
Santos. Melton. DeAnthony Melton.
Took their time getting him back on the floor. He's a really good player on both ends.
Knipple. Great ball fake. First miss. Pajemski. Santos. He is turned. That's usually the. Melton. Shoots a really good ball. 87%. Man. We'll see if it makes a difference. We're tied at. Pajemski. Hornets with numbers. 4 on 3. And Collin wins the race.
Point.
He's got the last 6 for the locals. And Collins going to be called. Santos. This time was behind. Ball stolen away. Here comes Richard.
By Mike Dunleavy.
Oh, the Warriors don't know.
Come on.
You got to read the scouting report. Me. Collin.
Hey, good steak panini sauce.
And Miller, Diabate, Knipple, Ball, and Green playing for the Hornets. Bad pass. Should be dunk number 3 for Brandon. You betcha. Huh. Butler. Understand. Brandon's had the hot hand. Another 3.
The ball.
Curry was hoping. Oh my goodness! Everything he throws up has got a good chance of going in. By a point. Curry.
Oh.
Khan was open. Brandon got it to him late. Blocked away by Sun. Green right back to Curry. Keeps it for the Warriors. Sun. Final minute of our first half. It's been the game we expected. LaMelo made his last 5 at the free throw line. Here's a fitness. Sion James comes back in, along with Musa Diabate. Stake here in the final moments. That was a quick one. 11. It's not surprising.
No.
Draymond, Steph, Horford, Butler. Miller.
They're like warm-up shots, like this one right here.
Colin Sexton left it a little. Playing their first full game this year without Miles Bridges. Moody had it blocked from behind. Curry still got those great hands. Draymond Green catches.
Heads on a swivel. If you come over to stop the ball, he's going to make the correct pass. Relies on your turnovers or your frustration.
Sexton calling for it. That was the fly in the ointment in the first half for Golden State. Turnover. Curry bumps into Sexton. No. Knipple relocates. Moody. And the Hornets. And Brandon. Using Green, Curry, post Moody. Back door to Butler. Such a
hit shots and make the extra pass.
Almost want LaMelo to shoot a little bit more. He's only attempted 6 shots. Backdoor cut. Knipple relocates. Well, ball finds Green. Skips it out the post. Boston College. DJ played at Clemson for 4 wonderful years. Here's a message from the freshman, but he's going to give it a go. We know about the toughness of Musa Diabate. Both out. Curry, without his mouthpiece in his mouth, misses a layup.
Influenced by Musa.
Sexton, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Curry's got it. Pajemski. Good team back. Knipple turns the corner on Payton. He has done really well in that. Been there for Knipple. He's taken 8 shots and made 5. A game. D'Anthony Melton has checked in for the Warriors, and Pajemski is fine for Pajemski. Like Con Knipple, a native of Milwaukee, January 3rd and 4th. Pajemski, Wisconsin, Mr. Basketball in 2021. Sion James finds on it. Second dunk of the afternoon. Full attention to the Warriors. LaMelo. Got it. 1 for the Warriors. He's got the ball. Hands it to Melton. Sexton, LaMelo, on top. They have made up 15 points just like that. Sexton weaving off the wrong foot. He's being guarded by Brandon Miller. And a foul. Melton from the field. They've made 10 of their last 11. Pajemski, Al Horford. What do you got? Defensive play.
Celebrating himself on the defensive end of the floor.
Sion
In the third quarter.
Cataclysmic. Horford gives it right back to the LaMelo. Did he take an extra step? He did. Game. Shot clock doesn't reset. Horford recognizes and hit quarter. Back and forth basketball. Green. The spin. For Golden State. Here's Spencer.
Do not.
We've seen him at 21 and 22 over the years.
Yeah.
He wears 10 remaining in the third quarter, and then we'll have that break between the third and the fourth. Rookies in the game. Backdoor cut. Great basketball. Nice advantage on James.
Bang, bang, bucket.
Sion, easy goal for Tijon. He played 9 scoreless minutes.
He's been patient. Hadn't forced anything.
Brandon's going to have to do something quick. Clock's down to 2. Pajemski. Santos didn't miss a thing in the first half, but
4 guys beat him the rest of the way.
I'm telling you, this is a brand new ball. He's playing faster and slower at the same time.
How about that?
McNeely catch and shoots. In time to celebrate the new year out there in San Francisco. Shot clock's already down to 4. Collins finds himself. Hornets lose track of Green, but a foul. Salon. Brandon. Bodies up against Green, no call. It's McNeely. Green. Tijon. His first miss. Pajemski's been a thorn. Risky. He was calling for it. They just need to ignore him. They got a better option with Curry. He's responded with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. Pajemski. Colin Sexton back into the game. LaMelo Ball is going to stride to the scorer's table. Melton hits it open 1. They're getting big-time production unlike that tonight. Classic Jimmy Kahn. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Brandon Mellis. Butler has done that
In January, they're home a bunch.
Hornets, other end of the spectrum. January.
League is slowly getting to the halfway point.
Moses Moody, Jimmy Butler, and Will Richard rounding out the... Butler! Oh, Con wide open. Hornets with numbers.
Oh, stop.
Curry, walled off by Knipple. But smart play. Draymond's wide open.
The glass anywhere, I'm going to give it to him.
Brandon uses the... Melton. Musa. Wow. Look at that pass. Curry to Green to Richard.
Please, Steph, throw it to Draymond. He's always going to make the right play.
Hey. Knipple. The rookie Richard.
He's going to let you know if it goes through.
Con is fouled before. Brandon swoops and scores. Back-to-back season highs in points. LaMelo cleans up his own miss. Curry. Tap up it. Oh, my goodness. Five-time free throw champion Steph Curry. Your son.
Numbers don't lie. Yeah.
It's the easiest building to get out of in the NBA. Oh! He got it! Will they force Curry to pass it? Did he travel? Oh.
Though he tipped it 1-3. He looks just his room in a robe.
Congratulations to the Golden State Warriors. They come to Uptown